Good morning, guys. Easton, tell them what we're doing.
We are at South Lake Medic. Is that what it's called?
Something, yeah.
Something like that.
South Lake Medical Center.
For my thumb, I broke it when I was playing soccer. The circle would. If you watch the live stream, I'll tell you more. I'll tell you more about it. We're here, and we'll bring y'all along.
We're going to see if he's going to need a cast. Our orthopedic is not quick to cast things, so I'm hoping we can get by with just a brace. We actually had a brace at home for Reed, because if you know anything about Reed, you know that it's not uncommon for him to break something. So we had a brace at home. We put it on last night. His pediatrician actually put a temporary cast on, but we spent more times last night fixing the bandage that went around it, and it kept falling off, and it was just causing problems. So we just took it off and then put this brace on, and we'll see what the doctor's going to say.
Oh, by the way, the quality is really good on this phone. We're actually filmed with the phone, not the camera. It's actually really good quality.
If you have to get a cast, what color are you going to get?
Definitely maybe camo or orange.
Camo or orange, okay. Well, I can't take y'all along inside, but I will let y'all know when we get back in the car what the doctor said.
Try to video a little bit.
No, we can't.
No.
Say see you in a minute.
See you in a minute.
Here, open your hand. It's harder to see it. Let's see. That one right there. It's all swollen. Choking? Would you swallow, girl?
It tastes like a swallow.
What did you ask them for?
Neosporin.
What for?
This cut right here, it's rubbing. That sounded wrong. It's rubbing right here on my cut, and we're asking for Neosporin and a Band-Aid.
What kind of doctor are they?
They're a
orthopedic,
but I want to prevent it from bleeding.
Yeah, you want to prevent it from bleeding?
I don't know about the Band-Aid, because that might, if it comes off while it's in my cast, that's a whole nother situation.
Yeah, so hopefully no cast, though. I think you like the idea of it, but I don't think it's as fun as you think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
What's the only thing you wanted it to be?
The color?
No. What did you want to make sure you could still do?
Play soccer.
And?
Do an air sophomore. You will see that on the live stream if you watch it.
And swim.
Yep, so we're gonna be a waterproof cast if I do get a cast.
Boys. Okay, so we're out of the doctor. And he broke it, for sure. He actually broke it at the base of his thumb.
Oh, you can see the reflection
on the growth plate. So, there was 3 options given. Now, this orthopedic knows Reed. She knows how crazy Reed is. And so she based her decision off of Reed, which is actually kind of funny, and him being rowdy. So, the decisions were, the options were, we could, 1, cast it for 4 weeks, which is kind of the better option because it keeps it immobilized and doesn't move it because of where the break's at. We could do cast for 2 weeks and splint or brace for 2 weeks after that, totaling 4 weeks. That would help with the atrophy. After you have a cast, you have trouble moving it and stuff. Or a brace for 4 weeks, but he's got to make sure it's completely immobile. He cannot move his thumb. Luckily, because of Reed's, all of his breaks, we had a brace, which I told you about. He's able to move his thumb in it, though. So she wants to give it through the weekend. If he is still having pain and still just not able to keep it still, then we are going to have to put a cast on it. His biggest worry is not being able to swim.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a second cast.
Yeah.
Just like a normal one, so I can actually swim.
But it was really funny because the orthopedic was saying, okay, now Reed can't do this, now Reed can't do this, and Reed's not even the one injured. She was like, no roughhousing with Reed. No letting Reed throw you in the pool.
No Titanic, which we did last night.
So, I just love our orthopedic. I love how, like, just personable they are, and they just love my kids. And it's just, it's hard to find. Our pediatrician, we've been with her for almost 16 years, and we have this orthopedic, and I have an ENT, and once you, mamas, you know, when you find a doctor that just is good to your kids, you just stay with them. So, anyways, we'll see. We'll follow up with you guys through the weekend. We'll let you know what the plan is. I have a feeling we're going to be back with the cast, but I don't know.
Morning, everybody. As you can tell from the video, we had an injury on the homestead, which seems like it's more common than not here lately. Somebody's always breaking a bone or cutting themselves or something. Easton hadn't even got to play his first game of soccer and already broke his thumb. So, but he's that video was shot a few days ago, and this is Saturday morning now, and the brace seems to be working for him. So we're hoping they want to put a permanent cast on there. So we're gonna give another day or two and make sure, and then make the decision. So I was gonna show y'all something with Skylar real quick. Skylar, come here. I don't know if she'll stand still long enough. Hey, hey, look. I don't know if you can see the top of her head. And her face right there. She got in a little tiff with one of Mimi's dogs this week. They've always, her and this one particular dog have always kind of, they've had little fights, I guess. But on this week when Shanna took Easton to the doctor, she took the dogs and the other kids over there before to Mimi's house, and Skylar and that dog got into it pretty good. So she has that. She probably could use a stitch or two, but I'm not going to take her to the doctor for that unless it's something serious, to the vet, I mean. And then Mimi's dog got a few stitches out of the deal. So yeah, so guys, it is crazy windy out here today. I know some of our friends all across the south had some bad weather last night, bad hail, so I hope everybody's doing good. We got some wind. There's stuff scattered all over the yard, so we'll have to pick that up later. So but came down here to get the animals let out this morning and checked on, so let's go do that. Oh, missed one. Guys, as y'all may remember on a recent video, we took our silky eggs and we believe some of the eggs from the Wyandotte to a friend of ours' house, and they put them in their incubator to hatch them. And the hatch date was 2 days ago, and we had 2 chicks out of, I guess, a dozen that actually hatched, and only one of those chicks made it. They sent us some pictures yesterday, or day before yesterday, of them hatching, and so we'll have one. So Shanna's wanting to go buy a companion for it at Tractor Supply, just something so it's not alone. And it appears to be a silky from the pictures, so we'll try to raise it up and see what happens. If you guys want to see more incubator action and us raising chicks, y'all stay tuned, because we got some big news coming on that. We'll talk more about that later. So, oh, let me show y'all something. Went to Home Depot and picked up some bonnie plants, and we got those in the ground. I'm gonna roll that video right now. Guys, as y'all can tell, all the bonnie plants did okay with the wind last night. Nothing got snapped off that I can see. And all the plants on these back couple rows that we sowed, did direct sow on, I don't see anything popping up yet. We've been watering pretty heavily, trying to help everything pop up. So I don't want to go out there and get muddy, but I don't see anything popping up, but it should be any day now. We'll have some of that stuff popping up. Well, guys, today, as pretty much every other weekend this time of year, we have a baseball tournament that Reed has to go to, and we're playing at a really special park in Dallas, and it's a little league park that's designed to be like a MLB park, and kind of give the kids that experience. It's not really invitation, but it's a really hard tournament to get into. They have very limited spots with a lot of people wanting to play there, and our team was actually able to get in and get a spot. So we're gonna be playing there this evening, 2 games, and then tomorrow will be the bracket day, and we'll see how we do tonight. So in the past, we've done some videos on the weekend like this and didn't show, mentioned that we were going to a tournament, but didn't show any footage, and everybody asked where the footage was. So we're gonna take y'all with us today. We're gonna get a few chores done around the house today, and then we'll be heading up there this evening, and hopefully the boys will do good. So y'all come with us.
Today is Sunday, April something. I don't know what day it is today, but we are going to our tournament, and it will be in downtown Dallas, and I am shaking a lot. I don't know why. And we are going to be, today is pool play right now, and then tomorrow will be bracket play. And today we're just seeing where we are going to be in the bracket for tomorrow. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all what we usually pack for a tournament. This is just a one-day tournament, and we're 2-day, and we're just going for 1 day today. And so we'll usually bring some chairs. We shouldn't have to, because we're playing in the Mavs baseball stadium. They have actual stadium seats. Plenty of chairs, a wagon. For playing baseball, you need a wagon, no doubt about it. And then all my gear and Gatorade. Not a sponsor yet. And then all my stuff, the usual gloves, bat, helmet. Yeah. And that's what we bring on our tournament.
second game. First game they won.
And then, so we're game 2 right now. It's 9 o'clock at night. We just started. Downtown Dallas. Reed almost hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah,
it
like
hit the wall. If the wall hadn't been there, yeah, he would have hit it out of the park. So.
And then his first base coach sent him to second because they bobbled and he got out. So, and then he hit another ball to deep to right field, but they got him out at first. So
this field is real short, and there's like brick walls around it, and our boys hit really far, but the walls stop them, and it.
Yeah. And so, yeah, and it's AstroTurf also,
Yeah.
which is they're new to. But second game started now, so this is the first day of the tournament. We'll be back here
In the morning.
sometime tomorrow. So we'll show you all the rest of this game, and then we'll see y'all in the morning.
Yeah.
They're on YouTube.
This is got 4 hours of sleep. Look.
I didn't video much of last night because of the last game of last night because it was a rough game.
Yeah.
The boys got had some bad luck, and we just played a really good team, and they beat us pretty good. So we left here at 10:30. Well,
I don't even know.
got home 11:30, bed to midnight. Well, 12:30,
Up at 5.
and then got back up at 5, and then we're back here. So
Single elimination. If they lose this game, we go home.
yeah,
So-
but we're playing the first team we played yesterday, so and we beat them. So, but this is the first time our boys have ever put on AstroTurf, and the ball is doing things it doesn't normally do on regular grass. So.
We'll see. We'll see.
Good cut. Yeah. Whoa.
It just broke.
Well, guys, the fact that we're in the car is not a good thing. They lost the first game today. Our boys the whole weekend just could not catch a break. We were every ball just went right. There was no gaps for them. They were going right to the outfield, and the outfielders were fielding them, and so
That throws.
yeah, we just weren't playing like we normally do, and we just couldn't catch a break. But Reed put the ball in play every at bat.
Yep.
He did not. He walked once, and he did not strike out every other time he put the ball in play. And even when they were really struggling in the game that they lost last night and this morning, Reed kept his chin up and had a great positive attitude, and that's something we've been working on with him, is just doing that to help the team morale, and I feel like he did a great job with that. So what do you think, buddy? Were you gonna tell me anything?
This was a very cool field, and we let the chance slip, but hopefully we get the chance to play on this field again. We probably will.
Yeah.
It will be 2 or 3 years, because the waiting list is very long for this field.
Yeah, it's
Our
kind of.
coach could just put it in right now. We could probably get in the next 2 or 3 years when we're really good.
Yeah, it's prestigious.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very prestigious in a bad part of the town, which is funny. But guys, we wanted to show y'all some clips from Reed's tournament before we ended the video. So hope y'all enjoyed them. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all again.
Bye.